I'm going to paint this swimming pool in an Altoids tin. The colors I'm using are Titanium White, Windsor Lemon, Permanent Geranium Lake, and Phthalo Blue. And this time I'm using alkyd oils, which dry faster than regular oil paint. First thing I'm doing is toning my whole surface with a yellow-orange wash, then using the same brush to lift away some of the pigment where the sky and the pool are. Now I can start to block in the main shapes, starting with the swimming pool and keeping some of that blue on my brush for the sky gradient. So let me tell you where I am. I'm in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico at an Airbnb that has a swimming pool surrounded by a lush jungle, and my main objective with this painting is basically to just set up the scene so I can paint some people hanging out at the pool. Painting that dappled light around the edge of the pool, as well as some other details, those chairs in the shade, and a palm tree silhouetted against the sky. Now I'm starting to texture the water, and there's some areas where the sun is reflecting really brightly off the surface, and that's just pure white. Now I'm ready to paint some people in the pool, and luckily for me, a group of people have just settled themselves over on the right side of my composition. I think they might be retired Canadians from Manitoba or Saskatchewan. I'm getting their refractions and shadows painted in the water, and then ending this whole thing up by taking a bit of a risk here by putting that railing smack dab in front of the pool. And this whole thing took me about an hour and a half to paint, hanging out by a pool in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.